Hi and welcome. Welcome back to my video journal, Alma Latina Journey Within. As I promised you when I did the switch from Tenerife Journey to Self to this new rebranded video journal, I promised then that I will also discuss about themes that are interesting for you because I received requests of exploring some themes that you'll encounter in your life, and maybe I did as well. So the question also always is, how did you do it? Um, how did you manage some different situations? So today I want to talk to you about keep on going. Keep on going because whenever you are on the right path, the path that is on your journey, and it's about your true self, no wind and no storm will swipe you away from your journey, okay, from your path. So keep on going. It's the theme for today. I have a friend which I love, and she has sometimes struggles about exactly about this idea, keep on going. And I want to assure her that, again, if she's on the right path, everything will fall in the right parts. But how do we know that we are on the right path? This is the idea. How do we know that the struggles are signs that we are not on the right path? So we need to stop rather than they are just challenges, to see our resilience and to really keep on going. Well, it's not easy, and it happened to me as well, not to be sure that um, my struggles were teaching me to stop or to keep on going. So I've lived both of these ideas, of this type of struggles. How do you understand which is which? I want to be honest with you. It's not easy. It takes a lot of um, self-introspection, uh, to be very, very attentive to the signals also of your body and to the emotions that you feel. Because they actually, now that I'm trying to compare them, they feel different. And I will try to give you an example. The people that know me when I've started this journal know that I've struggled with depression because of a lot of things that happened in my life and struggles that were trying actually to warn me that I'm not on the right path. And I was just keep on going, keep on going. And I felt worse and worse. Now that I'm analyzing this, there were signs, a lot of signs. And to be honest with you, some of them actually I understood, but I ignored. So this is one of the things that you can be very careful about. If a voice there in your head or in your heart, depending, or in your whole body, just says warning, 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 it's not something that it's suitable for you, or it's not something that does you good, just listen to that voice. I ignored that voice. I said, no, are just challenges. I need to show to the universe that I mean it. I need to show to the universe that I want that. And guess what? I didn't get that. I just got more stressed, more sad, until I got to depression. So this is a very, very important signal that your entire self gives to you. So that meant that I was not on the right path, or I was on the right path for me to learn something, but not on the path to my true self. Because this is what we are talking about. If we are on the path to our true self. The other example is for me to give you about being on the right path, being on the path of my true self, but having some challenges, some struggles, just to see if I can handle them. For me, this path is about my mission, my, you would say, professional, I would say personal as well. It has to do, of course, with the things that I'm doing, with communication and preparing now for becoming a psychotherapist. So I've always known that I want to do advertising and communication. I felt it. I had a gut feeling, and I keep on going on this path. So from the beginning of my career, I started doing this. It was easy? No, it was not. It was not easy. I had a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges. Did I overpass them? Yes, I did. Did they came back? No, they didn't. So this is another sign to understand the difference when it comes to you. Whenever I had challenges regarding with this topic of being on my path of empowering people through communication, through advertising, uh, having to do with branding, which I love, all the struggles that I did encounter, I overpassed them. And every time I passed or overpassed them, better things happened. So for me, this was, of course, a proof that I am on the right path. So this is the easiest way for you to understand which is which. So to my friend that was really, really concerned if she's on the right path, as I'm telling you now, I told her as well. If you are on the right path, all the struggles just push you forward. So we will wait and see if it's like this for her. You have to wait and see and to check every time that these signs that your mind, your body, your soul gives to you, if these signs are about being on the path or hey, get off of this path. So this is my personal story about, and I have thousands of this kind of stories. Um, okay, I will give you a recent one, a smaller example. It's not about being on the right path, about your true self, but it's about being on the right path for an experience, for example. Uh, Recently, I visited, actually, we are still in the area, me and my fiance. We visited a place. We wanted to bring his kids to a place with thermal waters. And I've searched and I've searched and I found a place in an area where in Mexico there are a lot of this kind of areas with thermal water, and I accomplished all of the requests to be like this, to be like that, to be opened in the night or not, whatever. I had some checklist, and we got to a place that actually fulfilled all the requests. So that was, for me, it was on must. We must do that. We must find this. The other thing that I was not obligated to check was the accommodation, where to accommodate ourselves for 2 nights. And for that, I just followed my instinct. Well, we got to the place, the hotel, beautiful. The little town that we were in, interesting. We couldn't see much because we were hurrying up the moment we came to to see the balnear waters that we were just so excited about. And we got there all the way up to here, and I'm saying up to because we are a bit up in the mountain, in a volcano. I didn't feel good. I was stressed. I was nervous. I was irritated. Nothing got to me. I put it on the fact that I was tired and so on and so forth. But we got to the place that in the pictures was beautiful. One of the most popular ones and one of the most expensive, I might say. Okay, we got there. Was nothing but nothing like we expected. I got worse. I was feeling tired, depressed, uh, crying all the time. Nothing actually was right for me. It was like being in a wrong place. Like all my body was telling me, you are in the wrong place. I got through the day with nerves, with a lot of discussions with my boyfriend. It was not okay. So this was a sign, a smaller one, but you understand the idea that I was not on the right path for a nice experience. Okay, the day got over. We got to the hotel. Luckily, it was a nice one, uh, and we understood. Going back to the little town that we are in, that was there was a carnival. So forget about sleeping because it was a lot of noise, but it didn't feel bad, even though it was a lot. But when I say a lot of noise, it's a lot of noise. But the rumor in the city, a small town in the countryside, let's say, the people, the carnival, the vibe was a good one. And walking a bit on the little roads of this little town, it felt quiet inside. I'm saying it felt peaceful, and it was a very contradictive um, feeling that I had. On the one part, in the geyser, because it was called the geyser, I said, I will never, but never come back in this town, in this geyser. No, it's a mess. I don't like it, nothing. Going back to the little town, it felt peaceful, and I liked it. And I've seen everywhere the bougainvillea, which is my favorite plant, flower plant to put in the garden. And I was like, okay, but it feels good to be here. So it didn't feel good to be in the other place, in the geyser, but in this little town, it feels good to be here. Okay, luckily, as well, my boyfriend listens to his instinct, and I said to him, well, I don't know what you do. You have to fix this and to put us again on the right path for this experience to be nice. So he listened to his instinct. My instinct was telling me just let everything go. You're not in charge anymore. Just let him handle it. So it was another sign for my part to just chill and he got a recommendation for another place. Okay, it has, it's not the same. It has also thermal waters, but in a different way. But it has different pools. The kids love it. Love it. I check. The only thing that I wanted to check to have a place where to put a towel to just rest in the sun and to have a sun bath. And this place does. Actually, we are here, and this place actually has this. It has the pools that the kids want. It has the quiet that I want. It has the place where I can just lay down and have a sun bath. It is a very nice vibe. And guess what? It's full of bugavillas as well. And you hear a lot of birds here. And a lot of tranquility came inside. So I understood right then. And another thing, in the geyser, um, the people in the reception were really not mean, but bitter. You know that person. Uh, no, it goes only like this. We don't want to listen to any ideas. We had conversation about some beer that we had to let there at the reception. They didn't want to give us back when we left because we were trying to go back in the night. I was trying to understand the logic of it, so it was all discussions, all discussions. So the people bitter. Coming back to this beautiful place that we are in, I am in now, and recording this. The reception. Everything started from the reception. Um, the lady received us well. She had solutions. Um, she was nice, kind. The other one that was checking the tickets uh, helped us, let us pass easily without making any mess that you have this or you don't have that, because we are very fair people. So it was not about that, it was about the attitude. And the moment I passed in this zone, this area, I felt I belong here. Like the experience, our experience belongs here. So trying to compare these two things, I know it's a small comparison, but it's a very important one. Because look, the universe gives you signs that you are on the right path or you are not. And about the struggles that I was telling you about before, in the geyser, we actually struggled to feel good. Both of us and the kids struggled to find things that we like. Nothing was the right thing. We stayed until the end. We hurt ourselves emotionally, don't worry. And in the end, it was not good. And then we came back in the second day here, and there was no struggle. There was no struggle. Everything was okay. The kids loved it. So there was another sign that we are on the right path for our experience. And guess what? Coming back to the town, to the little town, the second night, right? The carnival was still going on, and we actually enjoyed it this time. We enjoyed it. I actually got out with my boyfriend more later in the night and saw the ritual that was going on there. It was like procession and with fireworks and everything. So it was a beautiful experience in a very magical place, because it is called magical town. And in Mexico, they do have some magical towns, magical communities, they are called. Pueblo Mágico, and we had a blast of experience the second day. It was so lovely that we decided to leave uh, the next day, which is the day that I'm recording this, more in the night, in order to have this experience a few more hours. So keep on going, but be very, very careful in which direction. I gave you only my personal example because, as I promised you when I first recorded this new type of video journal, I will not talk to you from the books or from the other people experience. I will tell you all the things that I know, I've lived, and my conclusions. And if you enjoy sharing your experience as well, I'm here to listen. I still need you to be my and our support group because the fight with depression, it may stop, but to conserve the well-being that you so much fighted for, that's another story. You need support for that. So for this, I'm grateful that you are here. I will always share with all my vulnerability, my openness, my sincerity, my authenticity, my experiences, because guess what? Being on the right path for me, and I know it because I had all the signs, all the recognition and proofs that this is part of being my true self and being on the path of my true self is also empowering others through my own stories. It's helping other people heal through my communication of my experiences. So I'm not doing this because I want to see my face on the camera, even though I'm doing that for quite a while. I'm here because I have all the proofs in the world, every time and every day sometimes, that this is my path to my true self. So from my true self to your true self, I send you hugs and I send you all the blessings that you can receive and you need. And I hope you you take out of my words exactly what it is for you. But until next time, please write in the comments, write me in private. What bothers you? What struggles do you have and you want us to discuss here? Because I'm here and I'm here willing to be a voice about things that we are very struggling to touch as conversation. But I will do that. It doesn't matter that it's very uncomfortable or it puts me in a very vulnerable place. I promise you, I'm doing this because I know it's part of my journey. It's part of my mission. So I'm here and I keep on going. And I started to re-listen to myself. Sometimes I messed it up, like I told you with the gazer. But when I really listen to myself, I have no struggles that are bad, only the challenges that, um, pushes me forward. So please listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to your soul, because they really do know better than our mind. But until next time, I'm sending you again hugs and a lot of sun. Put it in your heart, and then it will be a lot easier.